Hello, Farah, darling.
Hi, guys. It's time. It's finally time. I vlogged my ACOTAR reread, and I was going to do all of ACOTAR in the same vlog, like the rest, ACOMAF, ACOWAR, Frost and Starlight, and Silver Flames. I was going to do that all in the same vlog, but then my friend Madison, she said, no, you can't do that. There's so much that happens, and you can't fucking do it all in one fucking vlog. And I said, okay, like, I'll listen. So, I'm here to read ACOMAF finally. I know a good amount going into this. I don't have, like, full plot spoilers, but I know who the main love interest is. I know chapter 54, I think. It's chapter 54, I believe, that is, like, the chapter that everyone is like, ah! So, yeah, I'm super, super excited to go into this, and we'll see how I like it. Oh, by the way, this is going to be full spoilers, so if you have not read ACOMAF and you don't want it spoiled for you, then do not watch this. I figured in order to get like my full reactions, I needed to do full spoilers. It's the second book anyways, so like watching a spoiler-free vlog really does not give you much. You know what I mean? I'm also like the last person on earth to read this book. But if you are the second to last, don't watch. Let's jump into it. Alright guys, I'm reading. And it's so hard because I know Rhys is still supposed to be this like bad guy, but it's so hard since I know that he is like the love interest and like everyone's favorite character. It's so hard for me to like hate him. Like Feyre's going on about like, oh, I like would want to shred these up like just because they belong to him, and I'm like, but girl, like I know you like him. And it's kind of hard to like keep getting like to like stay in it when I'm having like all these outside opinions. Like I'm really kind of annoyed that I know so much about it. But I'm pushing through. Like it's good so far. I'm not very far in, but like it's good. I just wish I didn't have any outside opinions on like any of the characters. Like I really feel like it's kind of ruining the reading experience for me.
It up.
Okay guys, I'm only 50 pages in, 46 to be exact. Now I just want to say, Tamlin is pissing me the fuck off. I was a Tamlin stan, and he's pissing me the fuck off. He's giving Dane from Forthwing, he's giving Dane. Like, he's like, oh my god, you can't go anywhere, like, you need to be safe, like, I can't do that to myself. Did you forget that she just fucking saved your ass, like, a mere months ago? Like, she did all these badass things? What do you mean she's not fucking safe? Bitch, she's smart. Shit is pissing me off. And Lucien's like, give him a second. And she's like, okay. What? She just saved all of you. All of you. A mere months ago. Mere months ago. And now you're talking about she can't leave the manor. It's not safe. And she's stronger now. She's fucking stronger now. I just need someone to make it make fucking sense, because it's pissing me the fuck off. Is this foreshadowing what I think it's foreshadowing? Is this fucking foreshadowing what I think it's foreshadowing? I faced Rhys, crossing my arms. Well, have I proved myself? But he merely picked up the ring and gave me a nod of thanks. It was my mother's ring, as if that were all the explanation and answers owed. How'd you lose it? I demanded. I didn't. My mother gave it to me as a keepsake, then took it back when I reached maturity and gave it to the weaver for safekeeping. Why? So I wouldn't waste it. Is he talking about marriage? Is he talking about marriage? I think he's talking about marriage. Now that was a good chapter. Good morning, guys. If I'm gonna be completely honest, I have not read that much. I'm on chapter 22, page 236. I need to get on it because I want to finish this in like 2 days. So I work a double today, but I got up early so I could read some. I'm gonna bring it to work so that way, like on my break in between shifts, I can hopefully read some. And then I'm gonna try and finish it, hopefully Thursday. That's tomorrow. Maybe Friday. I only work at night on Thursday and Friday, so that's literally what my days are gonna consist of: eating, sleeping, reading ACOMAF. Honestly, sounds like a pretty good day to me. But I'm gonna make some breakfast, read some, and yeah. Okay, guys, I'm usually a Red Bull girly, but I wanted to. I tried Alani in the past. I tried the cherry slush, and I just don't like this whole natural sweetener thing. Like, it leaves like a gross aftertaste in my mouth, and so like I can't do the zero sugar. But I was in the store and I was getting my Red Bull, and I was like, let me just try it again. You know, so I got Hawaiian shaved ice, Alani, and we're gonna do just a little taste test here. I also got a prime, so maybe we'll try that in this video too. We'll see. But yeah. Oh, that was a good one. Okay. Cheers. Tink. It's just, ew. I want to like it so bad. It's just that natural sweetener. I just can't. Like, the flavor is there and I like it. And then that fucking natural sweetener punches me in the fucking face. And I'm like, eh. Well, am I going to try and drink it? Or should I just get a Red Bull? Farrah's about to go back to the human realm, which I was wondering how her sisters were going to get back into this. I hear people talking about them and I'm like, girl, she's not in the human world no more, so I don't know what the fuck they're going to do. But this makes more sense, like, with the story. But this was so cute. So Moore was like telling her story about how she like overcome the Court of Nightmares, and Rhys and Cassian like helped her escape, basically. So Farrah says, I'd like my sisters to meet you, maybe not today, but if you ever feel like it. She cocked her head. I rubbed the back of my bare neck. I want them to hear your story and know that there is a special strength. As I spoke, I realized I needed to hear it, know it too. A special strength in enduring such dark trials and hardships, and still remaining warm and kind, still willing to trust you and reach out. Mora's mouth tightened and she blinked a few times. I went for the door, but paused with my hand on the knob. I'm sorry if I was not as welcoming to you as you were to me when I arrived at the night court. I'm trying to learn how to adjust. A pathetic, inarticulate way of explaining how ruined I'd become. But Mora hopped off the bed, opened the door for me, and said, there are good days and hard days for me, even now. Don't let the hard days win. Aww, that is so cute. The end of chapter 29. Amren, touch me, Cassie, and I'll remove your favorite part, small as it may be. Alright, guys. I literally just went and got my Kindle, and I'm literally downloading this on my Kindle right now because my arms are so tired from holding this fucking book. Like, Jesus. I need to hit the gym or something because, jeez, my arms are so tired. I can't get comfortable. Farah using her fucking powers is so fun to read. Like right now, she's like going into Tarquin. I don't know how to say his name, but she's going into his head and like being like, oh, no, I'm so kind, I'm gentle. Yeah. Rhys being so proud of her. Sorry, but Farah being like, even my own mastery of the element. Like, girl, you literally just started using it 2 days ago, and all you've done is made water animals. Like, what mastery? Yes! Guys, I just finished chapter 35, where they just got the, where they just got the book from the summer court, or the half of the book from the summer court. Ah, that was so cool. That was so cool. The whole, like, them stealing it thing. Not gonna lie, I couldn't see it. Like, they were using all these words. They were describing everything. They were like, ooh, the iron door. I was like, I see it. I see the spiral staircase. I got that. But then once they're down there, I'm lost. And once the book, like, triggers all the traps, because she's a liar. Once the book triggers all the traps, I had no idea what was going on. But I love the way that they fucking tied in the water raids. I think that's how you say it. The water raids that Farah fucking gave the gold at the little Taith. Don't know. At the Taith, and Timon was like, like the annoying little bitch he is. But kindness saves. The end of the chapter is so good. But they all looked at me and Amren again, still waiting for the story. Brushing a few grains of sand off, I let Amren launch into the tale, each word more unbelievable than the last. Across the table, I lifted my gaze from my clothes and found Rhys's eyes already on me. I inclined my head slightly and lowered my shield, only long enough to say down the bond, to the dreams that are answered. A heartbeat later, a sensual caress trailed along my mental shields, a polite request. I let it drop, let him in, and his voice filled my head. To the huntress who remembered to reach back for those less fortunate, and water wraiths who swim very, very fast. Ah! Ah! So good. That was so good. Let me get some water now. Guys. Look at Aurora. Look at her. She's looking at me like, what the fuck are you fucking freaking out about? Look. She's like, bitch. Shut up. Like, what are you freaking out for? It's important. It's important, Aurora. I promise. Oh my god. I also forgot to say, the fact, let me pull up the lines, the fact that it's in Amren's language, I still don't know what she is. I still wish, like, that would be confirmed. I'm sure it's coming, but this was so good. I heard Rhysand said, I heard a legend was written in the tongue of the mighty beings who feared the cauldron's power and made a book to combat it. Mighty beings who were here and then vanished. You are the only one who can uncode it. It was Moore who warned, don't play those sorts of games, Rhysand. But he shook his head. Not a game. It was a gamble that Amren would be able to read it, and a lucky one. Amren's nostrils flared delicately, and for a moment I wondered if she might throttle him for not telling her his suspicions that the book might indeed be more than a key to our own salvation. Rhys smiled at her in a way that said he'd be willing to let her try. Even Cassian slid a hand towards his fighting knife, but then Rhysand said, I thought, too, that the book might also contain a spell to free you and send you home, if they were the ones who wrote it in the first place. Amren's throat bobbed slightly. Cassian said, shit. Rhysand went on, I did not tell you my suspicions because I did not want to get your hopes up. If the legends about the language were indeed right, perhaps you may find what you've been looking for, Amren. Ah! Ah! Cause she deserves that. We haven't got that much of her. Like, just like her very like dry and then like her like drinking blood in that restaurant in Valeris. But I can tell that she deserves it. I can tell that she is such a badass and she is good. I love her. But like, very slight love. Like, she could do something in the future to piss me off. But I love her right now. Even though we haven't got much of her. She deserves my love. Love you, Amren. Make sure you're subscribed, Amren. It's a lazy day. I have work at 5:30. I just want to relax, read. So, we're pulling out my Kindle holder. Yeah. So we just found out fucking Tamlin is the one who fucking killed Rhys's mother and father and sister? Sister Mark? I don't remember. No. Which then Rhys and his father did go and kill Tamlin's entire family. But Tamlin, you did the wrong first, so fuck you, bitch. Oh, excuse me. I just got home from work. I'm eating dinner, reading. Oh my god, Lucian has found her! Girl, back off. No one asked you to fucking come over here. Like, no one fucking asked you to do this shit. Feyre! Tell Tamlin, I said, choking on his name, on the thought of what he'd done to Rhys, to his family. If he sends anyone else into these lands, I will hunt each and every one of you down, and I will demonstrate exactly what the darkness taught me. Okay guys, I was literally just going to read in bed tonight and then like just finish up and update in the morning. But then they got ambushed and Rhysand was injured with the fucking ash arrows. I'm talking quietly because Eric's sleeping. With the fucking ash arrows. And I was like, oh, no. Feyre's such a badass, the way she fucking saved her. The way she saved him. Mm-hmm. But now I just know that I need to finish. Like, there's no world that I don't finish tonight. I have 78%. I'm hoping that I can, like, knock this out quick. Because I am kind of tired as well. I'm at least going to... Or should I just stop for the night and finish in the morning? What should I do? Because it's already almost 1 in the morning. Also, can we talk about the skin? The skin is skinning, guys. I cannot. Oh my god, I also just want to read this part. It says, Risha's voice was raw as he said to the floor, "What did you paint for yourself?" I drew out the 5th, moving the 6th before saying, "I painted the night sky." He stilled. I went on. "I painted stars and the moon and clouds and just endless dark sky." I finished the 6th and was well on my way into sawing through the 7th before I said, "I never knew why. I rarely went outside at night. Usually I was so tired from hunting that I just wanted to sleep. But I wonder..." I pulled out the 7th and final arrow. "I wonder if some part of me knew what was waiting for me, that I would never be a gentle grower of things or someone who burned like fire, but that I would be a quiet and enduring, faceted as the night, that I would have beauty for those who knew where to look, and if people didn't bother to look but to only fear it, then I didn't particularly care for them anyways. I wonder if, even in my despair and hopelessness, I was never truly alone. I wondered if I was looking for this place, looking for you all." So cute. I don't know what to do. Should I read more? Because my Kindle says I have 3 hours and 39 minutes left. And if that's the case, then that means I'm going to be up till 4 in the morning. And I don't know if I can do that. And I think should I go to bed and just wake up at 6 in the morning? Fuck it, I'm just gonna read some tonight. We'll see if I fucking finish or not. Mate. Okay, so I just got to part 3, the House of Mist. I think I'm gonna stop for the night. I'm happy I found like a good stopping place because I was like, this is so intense. I just want to say, I want to live in that cabin that they just took her to, or more just took her to because she needed to get away. It's spelled to take care of you. You just gotta think of shit and it does it for you. Or you just gotta say shit and it does it for you. I need to live there. But yeah, I just got to part 3, so that's like a really good stopping point, I think. It says 3 hours and 19 minutes left. I literally cannot stay up till 4 in the morning. I know I can't. So I'm gonna stop here and we will pick back up in the morning. I'm really excited. Good morning. We're finishing. If you can see my pimple patch, don't look at it. I don't want to fucking talk about it, bitch. Just ignore it. But we're finishing. I'm so excited. There's nothing else really to say besides that I'm so excited. So we're just gonna get into it. Thank fucking God she's realizing that she's kind of being an annoying ass bitch. Like, she's really like ran to this fucking cabin because Rhys didn't tell her that he was her mate. But like, girl, you needed to get through your life. Like, you needed to just survive. Like, he was doing you a fucking favor. It says, "I'd run away, precisely how Rhys expected me to run. How I told him anyone in their right mind would run from him, like a coward, like a fool. I left him injured in the freezing mud. I walked away from him a day after I told him he was the only thing I'd never walk away from. I demanded honesty, and at first true test, I hadn't even let him give it to me. I hadn't granted him the consideration of hearing him out. You see me. Well, I refused to see him. Maybe I refused to see what was right in front of me. I'd walked away, and maybe I shouldn't have. Yeah, bitch, you shouldn't have. That was so fucking obnoxious. But at least she's coming to terms. Okay. I'm forgiving you, Feyre. I'm forgiving you. Okay, guys. It's time for the infamous Chapter 54. I don't know what to expect here. But all I know is that everyone is like, Chapter 54, Chapter 54. I think it's 54. I hope it's 54. I think it's 54 or 56. I'm pretty sure it's 54. Maybe I'll record my reaction to this one, and then I will go back. I just want to say, Chapter 54, I cannot believe that changes the whole fucking ending of ACOTAR. It literally changes the whole end, the way you see everything. My gosh. I can't imagine going back on like a reread. Like, you see everything so different now. This part is so funny. I think I fell in love with you, Rhys murmured, stroking a finger down my arm. The moment I realized you were cleaving those bones to make a trap for the Midgard worm. Or maybe the moment you flicked me off for mocking you. It reminded me so much of Cassian. For the first time in decades, I wanted to laugh. You fell in love with me, I said flatly, because I reminded you of your friend. He flicked my nose. I fell in love with you, smartass, because you were one of us. Because you weren't afraid of me and you decided to end your spectacular victory by throwing that piece of bone at Amaretha like a javelin. I felt Cassian's spirit beside me in the moment. I could have sworn I heard him say, "If you don't marry her, you stupid prick, I will." Update, guys. It's definitely 54 and 55. 55? Chapter 55? Chapter 55. Chapter 55. Chapter 55. I hate anyone, whoever the fuck told them about Valeris and now they're attacking, I will kill you. Stupid ass fucking bitches, bro. Period, Feyre. This is for Rhys. This is for Claire. This is for me. I'll see you in hell. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Those fucking queens. Look at me, you fucking queens. I hate you. I fucking hate you. Ah! I love Rhys. So few lights are left tonight, and Feyre's like, "It's not your fault," I said quietly. His eyes shifted to mine, barely visible in the dark. "Isn't it? I handed the city over to them. I said I would be willing to risk it, but I don't know who I hate more, the king, those queens, or myself." I brushed the hair out of his face. He gripped my hand, halting my fingers. "You shut me out," he breathed. "You shielded against me. Completely. I couldn't find a way in." "I'm sorry." Rhys let out a bitter laugh. "Sorry? Be impressed. That shield? What you did to the ACOTAR?" He shook his head. "You could have been killed. Are you going to scold me for it? His brow furrowed, then buried his face in my shoulder. How could I scold you for defending my people? I want to throttle you, yes, for not going back into the townhouse, but you chose to fight for them, for Valeris. He kissed my neck. I don't deserve you. Yes! Yes, that's how you do it, Rhys. That's how you do it, Rhys. That's how you fucking do it. That's how you fucking do it. Like, Tamlin, take notes. Like, no wonder she doesn't want to go back to you. Like, have you met Rhys? Because y'all, I know it's sad that they used to be friends. So he needs to take some notes. He should have got out his notebook from his friend and wrote some shit down, because that's how you fucking do it. Not gonna lie, kind of confused on what happened when she put those two books together. I swear to God. Are you fucking kidding me right now? Are you kidding? Lucien and Tamlin? Lucien and Tamlin. I will fucking get you guys. I will fucking get you guys. This is not okay. What the fuck is his issue for real though? Can he not take... I'm so irritated. Like, can he not fucking take a hint? I think she made it fucking pretty clear that she doesn't fucking want your ass. I'm literally so angry. Come home with me now. Who the fuck are you, bitch? I'm so angry. The king is, like, he's an asshole, but, like, he don't give a fuck what happens to either side of them. Like, he's taunting them both. It's kind of funny, but, like, still fuck you. Tamlin's stupid ass talking about some. Stop this! This is not part of our deal. I don't care, the king says. Like, duh! Did you expect him to just be fucking listening to you? No, you made a stupid ass fucking deal. What the fuck, Feyre? What the fuck? Rhysand POV. Rhysand POV. Oh my god. It wasn't the mating mod. Thank fucking God. Thank God. Alright guys, as you saw, I just finished ACOMAF. I really loved it. I did. I really loved it. I get it. I too am in love with Rhysand. Fuck Tamlin. Fuck Tamlin so hard. I literally liked him in ACOTAR. Literally fuck Tamlin. I'm really hoping we get more Rhysand POVs in ACOWAR, because I will literally throw up if I'm constantly seeing Tamlin in Feyre's POV now that she's back in his territory as like a spy. I will literally throw up. I cannot see him that much. I'm over it. Already. From one chapter at the end, I'm over him. I'm so happy the mating bond was not broken. I was going to have a freak out. But they played it good, because they even got me. They got me good. Fuck those shitty ass, fucking stupid ass, bitch ass, stupid stank ass queens that sold them out. Fuck Tamlin. Why the fuck would Tamlin make that stupid ass deal? He's like, oh, I need to get Feyre back, so let me establish a deal with him so that he can set up a base in my territory to take down the wall, which is gonna kill every fucking person that Feyre, the person I fucking love and want to get back, loves. How does that make any sense? And why would you fucking think that that's gonna make her want you? That literally pisses me off so much because it doesn't make any sense. Like, can you think logically? You are the High Lord of the Spring Court, and you can't even think logically enough that that doesn't make sense. And that would piss her off. I don't get it. I don't know what I want to rate it. I'm not leaning 5 stars just because it felt really long. Like, I felt like there were some things that probably could have been taken out. But the end was so good. And, guys, I don't think I talked about it. It's kind of embarrassing. I don't think I talked about it. But whenever Feyre goes to the Court of Nightmares for the first time, and she has to, like, act like rhysand's whore, and she's, like, sitting on his lap, I ate that up. I ate that up. That was so good. And then chapter 55, yeah. 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 I ate those up. And in the cabin, or that little, like, N in the attic room. Yeah. Yeah. And then in the Court of Nightmares afterwards, Rhysand was like, I'm so sorry you had to see me like that. Like, girl, she liked it. She was into it. You don't need to apologize. You do not need to apologize, girl. We all liked it. We can sense your intentions. Don't worry. We love you. What do I want to rate it? I don't know. Give me a second. Okay, guys, there was just a couple more things that I wanted to say about this, because I was just in a frenzy whenever I was filming that outro. Bye, Wars. Okay. Obviously, I told you guys I knew a lot about this book, or in this series as a whole, before reading it. So I knew Rhysand was going to be the main love interest. I already knew that. I kind of already knew that they were going to be mates, so when that big reveal happened, I was like, oh, they're mates, but, like, I wasn't, like, gagged, you know? I did not know how it ended, so that was all super gaggy. I will say, I was kind of upset that I knew so much about it, and I knew, like, they were going to be together, only because I felt like the whole time, I feel like, I mean, probably everyone, like, when you, even if you don't know anything, it's like a slow burn, because they don't get together, and, or they don't, like, fuck until, like, this page. So it's, the whole time I felt like I was, like, just waiting for them to get together to, like, move the plot along. Like, I felt like those slow moments, like, I just felt like there could have been a little bit more plot in this book. And, like, yeah, a lot does happen, but it's kind of, like, a lot of slow stuff. But I feel like there could have been big stuff. I do feel like ACOWAR, or I've heard ACOWAR is way more politic and plot heavy. And this is for the romance girlies. Which I ate this up too. Like, I'm kind of I like both. I like the best of both worlds. So that's why I am a romance girly, and I did like this. And I do think I will like ACOWAR if it's more plot heavy. I don't think it's going to, like, ruin it for me. But I just thought, as somebody, I wanted to give my thoughts on that side of things as somebody who knew a good amount about this before reading it. That's all. Back to whatever I was freaking out about before. Do I want to rate it 5 stars? Okay, you know what I'm going to do? Currently, I'm rating this 4.5 stars. It may switch to 5 stars. I'm going to give it a sec and see how much I think about it. Because that, to me, is, like, the real testament of, like, a 5-star book. Like, if I finish you and then I don't think about you again, then you're not 5 stars. You know what I mean? So, 4.5. Really enjoyed it. There was some slow parts, but I gobbled them. I gobbled it up. I don't even care. Yeah. I will keep you guys updated if this switches to 5 stars. I'm happy. Madison, shout out to you for telling me to do separate reading vlogs. Because I was going to do the rest of the ACOTAR series just in one vlog. No. Shout out to you, Medicine, for telling me there's too much for for one vlog. Yeah, these need separate videos. Yeah, they do. Yes, they do. So good. Alright. 4.5 stars. I'll keep you updated if I'm gonna make it 5 stars. Stay tuned for another video. I will be vlogging my ACOMAF experience, or ACOWAR experience. And I hope you guys want to see that. If you don't, I don't fucking care because I'm doing it anyways. Okay, make sure you like and subscribe, follow my Instagram and Twitter, and I will see you guys next week with another video. Bye!